Here are 7 laws to a peaceful living. Make peace with your past so it doesn't spoil your present. Guys, if you have anything that you need to address or take care of or deal with from the past, make sure you're able to do that ASAP so that you can move on and build on your new version of yourself. I know a lot of stuff happens in the past and we try to put it to the side, or we bottle it up, or we don't talk about it. And honestly, I'm going to tell you that is fine. I know some people are going to be like, no, it's not. But I do the same thing. And it's just how we are. There's nothing that you can do that can change that, but you have to be able to figure out a way to deal with that. It could be in any other way, whether it's a stress reliever, whether it's writing a diary, whether it's just, I don't know, but you have to figure out a way to get past your past to be able to build on your present and grow in the future. But the foundation is everything. So my past maybe was a little shaky, but either I've been able to dig it down so deep or build some type of concrete thing on top of it where it's just below it, and I'm able to build my new foundation and base on that new slab of concrete above it. And that might not be the most conventional way of doing it, and that might not be the right way of doing it, but that's how I do it. And I'm not one to tell you, yo, you gotta go see a therapist or a psychiatrist or talk to a shrink, or because I don't really believe in that stuff, but I do believe in figuring out a way to deal with it how you see fit. A big part of dealing with it is just accepting it and just knowing that, like, yeah, that happened, but it happened and it's okay. It's done now. I'm over it. I'm past it. There's nothing that I can do right now that will change it, but having a better understanding of your past and just acknowledging the things that you didn't like, that you did like, any traumas, any past problems, any history with family or friends, whatever the case may be, acknowledging it and understanding it, I think is like 95% of the work right there. The other 5 might be like, yeah, talking about it or getting direct help to fix whatever issue it was. But if you're like heartbroken over a relationship where you broke up with an ex, that's done. Me going to talk to a shrink isn't going to fix that relationship, and it isn't going to get me back with that person. But getting better as a person and understanding what happened, understanding what went wrong, understanding what I did right and what I did wrong, now I can use that to better myself and potentially get back with that person, because now I know where we messed up. But I'm not saying that because you understand that you're going to get back with the person. That was just an example. But my whole thing is just acknowledge and accept what happened. There's nothing you can do to change it right now, and we're not going to dwell on the past. So to continue moving forward, just acknowledge, understand, and accept that, yeah, this happened, yeah, I dealt with this, yeah, this, yeah, that, and keep it pushing. Now you have a fresh slab to build that foundation. Going to a shrink or to a therapist isn't going to erase the past. And in fact, I don't even think therapists or shrink really give you like great advice or help you change your, you know what I'm saying? They're literally just there for you to listen and to get it out of your chest. But if you're not a person who likes to talk or get stuff off your chest, then how does that help? You know what I'm saying? So just find a way to deal with it so that way you can build right now and grow in the future. What others think of you is none of your business. It's not. It's literally none of your business. They can think you're cool. They can think you're whack. They can think you're funny. They can think you're fat. They can think you're smart. They can think you're dumb. It does not matter. It's none of your business, yo. It's literally negative 10 bajillion% your business. It's none of your business. What I'm thinking in my head right now is what I'm thinking in my head. What I'm saying to this person right now is what I'm saying to this person right now. But that's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's about you, it's none of your business. I can say the most absolute outrageous craziness to you, about you, to someone else. What are you going to do about it? You cannot do anything to stop someone from talking about you. And you cannot do anything to stop someone from saying something good or bad or mean or evil about you. All you can do is just know that your actions are what really holds the weight of you as a person. So if we have a mutual friend and I'm going to this person and I'm talking bare smack about you to this person, but this person knows you and they know that you're a good person and they know that you're not doing what this person's saying, then they will take that accordingly. But other than that, it's none of your business. Everyone, especially today in today's society and social media, and everyone being on you in the Instagram stories and the Snapchats and the quick videos and the TikToks and this and that, everyone's going to talk. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know them or not. So why does it make a difference if you know the person and they're talking about you than if you don't know the person and they talk about you? It doesn't make a difference, because at the end of the day, it's just another person talking about you. And that is none of your business. So don't think about them. Don't worry about them. Don't care about them. Don't give them any energy, and just worry about yourself. Your actions speak louder than words, and people who really know you will know the true you, and that's all that matters. The next thing on the list is time heals almost everything. And yes, this is a cliche, or, you know, you might not believe it, or, you know what I'm saying? But time will heal almost everything. And there's obviously a reason why I say almost, because I'm not going to sit here and say that time heals all the problems in the world, but time will heal almost all of your problems. All you got to do is just give yourself some time. Whether it's a heartbreak, whether you got let go from your job, whether you got into a car accident, whatever the case may be, time will heal almost everything, and you just got to give yourself some time. You don't need to add any extra pressure onto you. You don't need to add any extra work, any extra energy, any extra nothing. Whatever happened, happened. And yes, it might be upsetting. Yes, it could be hard. Yes, it could be tough. But time will heal everything. The next thing I have is, no one is responsible for your happiness except you. You got to find any way in life to make yourself happy. Any small thing, any little thing, any big thing, any whatever thing to make you happy. Because you are the only one responsible for your happiness. If you're not doing what makes you happy, then why are you doing it? And what are you doing that makes you not, like, why? You know what I'm saying? The only reason I can think is you're doing something to make someone else happy. You don't want to be doing this thing, but you're doing it because this other person wants you to do it. So you're doing it to make them happy. But you guys, you got to be selfish, yo. I'm going to be selfish, and I'm going to be selfish for you, and I'm going to tell you to be selfish. You got to do what makes you happy, because your happiness is your responsibility. Yes, you can have fun with other people, and yes, you can be happy with other people, but that's a combined and a joined happiness. You as a person need to be able to be happy within your own skin, within your own body, doing what you think you need to be doing and doing what you find true happiness in. Whatever that is, that's what you got to be doing. And you're the only person responsible for that. If I absolutely hate basketball and I hate teaching basketball, am I going to go be a basketball coach? Of course not. But I'm a basketball coach because that's what makes me happy, and that's what I enjoy doing. So you got to find your happiness and do that thing that makes you happy. It could be anything, whether it's cooking, whether it's, even if it's like watching movies or watching TV or whatever. Yeah, you know, you're not doing work or being productive, but after a long day of you working and you need to do something that makes you happy, if, you know, getting in bed, setting up some popcorn, setting up a movie, and sitting there and watching that makes you happy, then that's what you got to do. It could be going on a bike ride. It could be going for a walk. It could be bird watching. It could be swimming. It could be literally anything. But you got to be able to find something that makes you happy. And that could be hobbies, but I don't want to touch too much on hobbies, because hobbies are like things that you're actually doing. But I'm talking about happiness as a whole inside your heart that just, you know, puts you at ease and makes you happy. I want you to be always happy, and I don't want your happiness to be in someone else's hands, because you control your happiness, and I need you to know that. So try your best to do anything and everything that makes you happy. Learn new things that make you happy, and you just got to try new things. You won't know if you like something until you try new things. So try new things until you find those things that make you happy, and then make sure you're doing those things. The next thing on the list is, don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. And I know that's so easy to do today because of everyone showing what they're doing on social media, but you guys got to remember, social media is just a highlight reel of people's lives. And yeah, they might look like they're having so much fun at this dinner, or at this party, or on this boat party, or at this restaurant, but you don't know what else they're going through on their day-to-day. You don't know what they're doing at night. You don't know what they're doing in the morning. You don't know how their family relationship is. You don't know anything about their life or their journey. And so you have to take that into consideration with everything. And you just can't compare yourself to other people. We all are different people. We all have our unique things. We all go through different things. And if you compare yourself to other people, you're always going to feel behind, because you're comparing yourself to people that you think are doing better than you. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably not even doing better than you. Maybe there's the one person who's like has a successful YouTube channel that I'm comparing myself to because he has like 300K subscribers and I have 10K. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of just day-to-day living your life, with the person next to you or in your city or in your classroom or on your social media, guys, you cannot be comparing yourself to other people. We all go through different things. We all get to where we got to get to when we got to get to it. And that is that, end of story. There's no other discussion. What does comparing yourself to anyone else do for you? Literally nothing. If anything, it puts you down, which is negative. Why are we getting negative energy to ourselves? We all have our journey. We will get to where we got to get when we need to get to it. The next thing I got is stop overthinking. It's okay to not know all the answers. It's okay. You don't need to know all the answers. Sometimes things are just meant to be, and when they be, they will be. That's a bar. You know what I'm saying? When they be, they will be. And that's it. That's literally it. Overthinking is not going to get you anywhere, and it's not going to do anything for you. Instead of overthinking, then just present think. So right now, in this moment, this is the task, or this is the situation, or this is the whatever at hand. And you're just figuring it out or thinking about it right there and then. But if you don't know if something's going to happen in the future, and now you're overthinking about something that's going to happen in the future, you can't do anything about it because you don't even know if it's going to happen. And now if you're overthinking something that happened in the past, and maybe I should have said this in the argument, or maybe I should have done this, it already happened. You can't go back and change anything. So it's pointless. And so save your energy, focus on the present, focus on what you have at hand currently, and focus on just growing and being better as a person. If you did something in the past you didn't like or you shouldn't have done, take it as a lesson. It's a lesson, you're not going to do it again, and you keep it pushing, and that is that. All right, and the last thing I got for you guys today is try to be nice and thankful. You don't own all the problems in the world. I'm going to say that one more time. Try to be nice and thankful. You don't own all the problems in the world. Guys, we are so lucky to be able to do what it is we want to do, and for me to be able to record this on a camera in a car, and for you to be sitting wherever you're sitting, big, chilling, comfortable, learning, and on a computer or your phone, on a YouTube, in a home that's warm. And we're doing something right now that we think is super regular, but we take it for granted that this is something that we should really appreciate and take in, because not a lot of people have this. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we might think we have the worst problems, and oh, I failed this, or oh, I couldn't get this, or oh, my friend that. But guys, it could be so much worse. Like completely, entirely worse. Like unthinkable worse. Like third world country bombings, killing, like all types of just hunger, homelessness, like all types of things that go on that are outside of people's hands that they have no control over, and they have to deal with it. So you getting into a fight with whoever, and you not being able to go to this, and you not being able to get that, is literally not as big as a deal as you make it be. And as bad as we want to think, oh, I have such a bad life, and oh, this is horrible, and oh, that, and I don't do this, and I don't do that, it could be worse. It could be significantly worse. And so just understanding that, you know, we have it good. Yeah, we might have some, you know, inconveniences here and there, but for the most part, we have it good. So just being appreciative, being thankful, and being nice. We take, I don't see a lot of people being nice anymore, and I don't know why. It's just something so like, just be nice. Until they give you a reason not to be, there's no reason for you not to be nice. So try to be nice, put a smile on your face, be thankful, be grateful, and appreciate the little things that, you know, we would think is that we oversee on the day to day, like this time that we're spending together right now, and everything around us, everything you're feeling, everything you're smelling, everything you're hearing, everything you're touching. Just appreciate it. And that's going to be the end of this video. So I appreciate you guys for watching that. If you enjoyed that, make sure you press that like and subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you drop them down below. I respond to everyone. And if you want to talk to me privately, you can either DM me on Instagram or join my group on Discord. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I hope that, you know, helped in way, shape, or form. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, lunchtime, whatever time it is you got, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.